We're ready, Mr. B, and here we go with Match Game 74, production number 0146, air date to be announced, VT Yard 126 of 74, take one. Get ready to match the stars. Larry Hovis, Brett Summers, Rip Taylor, Joanne Pflug, Richard Dawson, and Peggy Cash, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now here's the host of Match Game 74, Gene Rivers.
Thank you very much for the warmth of your welcome and for joining us here on Match Game 74. We'd like to welcome Larry back. Nice to have you back again. And Joanne, nice to have you back again. And our regulars, of course. And the two new kids on Match Game 74, Rip and Peg. Nice to have you two with us.
Thank you.
Splendid. Peggy, of course, is well known to all of you. Peggy and I have worked together a great deal.
Yes, indeed.
This is the first, and I see she's thrilled about it. This is the first time Rip and I have worked together.
Yes, first time.
And Peggy's from Massachusetts, and you're working in Massachusetts.
I'm working in Holden, Massachusetts.
Where is that?
It's 10 miles from Worcester.
Where's Worcester?
What is
It's
that?
near Boston.
Holy
10
Cross
miles
is in
from
Worcester.
Holy Cross is in Worcester.
I'm working in Holy Cross. That's
You're
right.
working at Holy Cross.
Yeah. Holden Country Club.
What are you doing there? The Holden Country Club?
Yes, my
Who's taking orders?
Nightclub.
I see they're all ready, so let's say hello to our current champ. Here is Virginia Shook. Hi, Virginia. You all right?
I'm just fine.
Good. Virginia's won 3 games. She's done very well here. She's got $6,800 to her credit. And as we finished last time, she had won another game, and she was about to have a go in the super match, going for the $5,000, right? You're
Yes,
going
sir.
to try and match one celebrity on a head-to-head basis. Are you ready for that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to sure try.
We're going to find out in a minute or so after this message. Okay, now here we go with Virginia Shook. She won the first part of the super match here. She won the $500. That means she's now be playing for 10 times that amount, or $5,000. You know that by heart already, don't you? You know, to win the $5,000, you've got to match one celebrity. It must be an exact match, and it's a head-to-head contest. Which one do you choose?
My Prince Charming, Dick Dawson.
You're a Prince Charming? Look at
Last year I was Cinderella.
All right. Dick, you get ready to write. And Virginia, you know you have to face me. And here is the $5,000 question. Green blank. Green blank. All right, Virginia, he has finished. Now we need an answer from you. How do you fill in that blank to match his answer? Green
Thumb.
Green thumb, you say? You say green thumb. Okay, that's her answer. Richard, for $5,000, may we see your answer?
I have a terrible feeling I'm going to get a green finger. I said green goddess.
Green goddess. Okay. So, we get a groan from the audience. And what would you have said? Green grass, they would have said. That's not a bad answer either. All right, Virginia, you've added a little bit to your winnings here. As I said, you're up to $6,800. You're the champ. You're going to meet another player and play another game. So let's say hello to Jillian Fager. Hello, Jillian. Ready? Go. You ladies know each other? We welcome you, Jillian, and ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I have a daughter in high school, and I'm married to a man in women's underwear.
He what? He what? What is your husband?
He's in women's underwear.
He's in women's underwear. Aren't we all occasionally? Listen. You know, I'm standing very close to you, Jillian, and you don't have a wrinkle on your face. How could you have a daughter in high school? You're a very youthful-looking lady. Don't tell us your age.
I'm not going to.
Okay. Good luck to both ladies. I'll push the button and reveal the 2 questions in round 1 and ask the challenger to make a selection.
I'll take B, please.
B is what she wants. Everybody plays. Here we go. Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Now, don't touch me because I'm very nervous today. One turtle said to the other...
No comment.
No, he didn't say that. One turtle said to the other, I wish that chicken would stop blanking on my shell. 2 turtles are talking, you see there. And one said to the other. Oh, you got it. Okay. Did you hear that, Gillian?
Yes, I did.
I wish that chicken would stop blanking on my shell. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Well, that was very quick, celebrities. Gillian, how do you fill in that blank? I wish that chicken would stop
Pecking.
pecking on my shell. You like that answer? I think that's a good answer, too. That may score some matches for her. Let's find out. Larry, what did you say? What are these 2... What's his turtle?
I was just thinking about her husband. I'm sorry. Is he free? I said sitting.
Sitting on my shell. Okay, no match there. Let's see if you score a match with Brett. What do you say?
Isn't there a name for what her husband is in women's underwear?
Lingerie
The
salesman.
majority, I
Yes, the majority.
I said, what did she say?
She said pecking.
I didn't say pecking.
What did you
I
say?
said laying eggs.
Laying eggs on my shell. That's enough. Okay, Rip.
Well, it's not a good beginning, but I mean, it's just laying is what I put too.
Yeah, laying eggs on my shell, yeah. I think
Women-
pecking would be more annoying than laying an egg on a shell. What say you to that?
I agree. I said L. Pecking.
Pecking! So there is one for you, Gillian. Yep. All right, Richard.
Well, I'm really rolling along here, folks. If you loved Green Thumb, you'll love sitting.
How'd you like a black eye?
Yeah. Now, Peggy, here's your first shot at it. What do you say?
Pecking.
Pecking! Very good. So you matched Peggy. Well done, Peggy. All right, Gillian, you scored 2 there, and we'll see how Virginia does with her end of the round. But first, we've got a little message for you, and this is it.
GSN presents...
I went to the director before we started and I said, listen, I've never done a TV show. He said, don't make any broad gestures because your hands will go out of the frame. So I did the show. I said, and now here's the singing chicken and here's our baritone who has a beautiful voice.
Stay tuned for more of That 70s Hour on GSN.
That's the way I did the show. I was a big hit.
Now, we've completed one half of round 1 with Gillian, and she scored 2 matches with our celebrities. Now, let's see how our current champion, Virginia, does with this. Everybody plays. The absent-minded professor put his wife in the freezer and went to bed with the blank. Yeah. The absent-minded professor put his wife in the freezer and went to bed with the blank. Having a good time here,
Don't
Rip?
mix me up with my first time. Wait a minute.
Okay. All right, let's let Rip think about this now.
I got it.
You got it. He's got it. All right. Lower tier is ready, and now the upper tier is ready. We'll call on Virginia. The absent-minded professor put his wife in the freezer and went to bed with the...
With a student.
You couldn't think of anything.
Student.
Okay. Well...
May I say something?
Yeah, no, you may not say anything.
I don't think he was very absent-minded.
You have a question?
Does the student have a friend?
No. Larry,
He's in women's underwear.
he put his wife in the freezer and went to bed with the...
That absent-minded, huh? I said... Oh. I said roast.
With the roast, is a perfectly good answer. The roast or the turkey or the frozen lasagna or whatever. What did you say?
I didn't say any of that stuff.
You
What do
didn't say
think
any of that
But
stuff, but
I'll
those-
tell you one thing. I didn't say student.
No, what did you
I
say?
said leg of lamb.
Leg of lamb is another good answer. Very good answer. Did you come up with a
Along
winner
the same
too?
line with the steaks.
With the steaks, okay. Some peachy answers. What is,
Mine was very obvious.
what is yours?
You know Baskin and Robbins. I put ice cream.
Ice cream is another good answer.
Ice cream is good, actually, but you keep slipping out of bed. Milk.
Oh, that's
Milk.
right.
Frozen milk.
No, not frozen.
Well, they put it in the freezer. It must have
Just
frozen.
nicely chilled.
I see. Okay.
A little silk candy.
That's okay. That's all right. That's
Like
all right.
a lamb on the pillow.
Yeah.
Stink near your foot.
Yeah, that's right.
Time just flies away.
Shut up! Peggy, would you straighten us out, please?
Oh.
Are you going to straighten us out?
Yeah, he went to bed with the dog.
Oh. I see. The big dog. Well, I didn't know the student. Okay, so now it's 2-0 in favor of the challenger. We go to round 2 and ask Joanne to make a selection.
I'm going to stick with B.
B was lucky for you last time. You think it'll help you this time. Peggy, you do not play.
And I don't.
And you don't play because you matched
we're
last
perfect
time
persons.
around. You are. The Godfather said, Frankie, I know you want to be in show business, but you shouldn't tap dance at a blank.
I'm taking tap now at my garage.
Are you taking tap?
Yes.
Is it fun?
Oh, it's fantastic
Have you
fun.
never done it before?
Only when I was about that big.
Yeah. Would you like to show us what you can learn? Come over here.
I'll show you the good news
Yeah.
step.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see the good news step.
Yes, let's see the good news step. That's the good news step. She's taking tap now. Isn't that terrific? Can you do a time step?
Oh, no, I'm scratching it.
Okay, bring your shoes next time. All right, they're all set over there, so we'll call on Joanne for a response. The Godfather said, Frankie, I know you want to be in show business, but you shouldn't tap dance at a
Funeral.
funeral, she said. Audience seems to think she's got a winner with that answer. Larry, how about you?
Does Joanne know on the good ship Lollipop?
My favorite.
I said funeral.
Funeral is a match for you, Joanne. Funeral's the answer, Brett. What have you got?
I wouldn't have minded, but Joanne did not even have the good grace to blush when she was an embarrassment to herself. Good news!
Oh,
in the original production. Funeral.
Funeral. There's another one. Okay, you're up to 4. Now, Rip, what have you got
Well,
to
I
offer?
thought you said tap dance in a, so I put in a towel. And you said at a funeral, so I
Wrapped
meant
around
funeral.
his head.
I mean,
I
around,
see.
yes.
Yeah, okay. Now, we need one more response. It's going to come from Richard Dawson.
Yeah, I think you are allowed to tap dance at a funeral.
You
if
are?
they're bringing someone up. I put funeral.
Funeral. Okay. All right. She's up to 5. You know that. And that means you've got to get 5 to stay in the game. 6, however, will win another game for you, Virginia. Everybody listen carefully. This is it. Count Dracula got a birthday card that read, Happy birthday, you old blank. Count Dracula got a birthday card.
Happy birthday, you old.
Happy
I got that
birthday,
one.
you old
It
blank.
was your acting.
It was my acting. Did that help you, Rip?
That's what helped.
Splendid.
That I can.
Is that a rose you're wearing in your lapel?
Yes, it's from Las Vegas.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
The lower tier is ready. You ready, Brett?
No, I can't think of
Brett, will you pay attention?
Sorry, I'm so embarrassed.
I'm just talking to him to kill time to give you a chance to write, and you're listening to us.
I'm sorry, but that's wrong.
Okay. Now, Virginia. Count Dracula got a birthday card that read, Happy birthday, you old
Bat.
bat, she said. That's a good answer, and she gave us a touch of humor, too. Let's see if it works for her. What are you laughing at, Larry?
Nothing, not a thing.
Nothing?
No.
You old
I
bat.
said bloodsucker.
You old bloodsucker. Okay. Now, you have got to match all the remaining celebrities to stay in the game. Bat is the answer. Brett, what did you say?
What was Count Dracula? That was the answer I was trying to think of. Vampire.
He was
Yes,
a vampire.
I couldn't think of vampire.
So what did you put?
So I put ghost.
You old ghost. That does not match Bat. So Joanne is the winner. Come on down, Joanne. Congratulations. What did you have here? Bloodsucker, bat, and what did you have? Okay, anyway.
Looky,
Well,
Ricky Max.
Virginia, it's time for us to say goodbye to you, but we've enjoyed meeting you, and you're going to go away a kind of a rich lady here with $6,800. You're a marvelous contestant.
It was fun.
Thank you. Goodbye, Virginia Swift. That's to you. We'll get to you and a go at the big money super match here right after we get to these messages for all our friends in television land. Now, this pretty lady has won her first game. She's got $100 to her credit. She's going to have a go at over $5,000. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so am I. You know how this goes? We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank horse. Now, the answer they gave most often, Jillian, is worth $500 to you if you match it. Second most frequent response, $250, and the third, $100. Now, you're allowed to solicit a little help from our celebrities. One at a time, name one.
Peggy, Kath.
Peggy, how would you fill in that blank?
Hot.
What's that?
Hot horse.
Hot horse.
Hot horse here.
Hot horse.
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
gonna win. It's a
There's
hot horse.
one answer.
Richard.
Richard, what did you say?
Hot horse? You're thinking of hot house.
I'm not. I'm thinking of
Have you
hot
been putting
horse.
all your plants inside of a horse? I thought of quarter horse.
Quarter horse.
Yeah.
That's a
Quarter for you.
And a quarter for me, yes.
Half for you.
Larry.
Larry, how do you fill in that blank? Blank horse.
Wake up, dear.
Hobby.
Hobby horse. So, Jillian, you've got a hobby horse, a quarter horse, and a hot horse. You can choose one of those or think up one of your own and give it to us, but now we have to call for an answer. What would you like to do?
I think I'll go with racehorse.
Racehorse. Racehorse is the answer she is looking for. She hopes it's up there under the $500 spot. We wish her well. Let's find out if it is indeed up there and where. First, may we see the $100 response. Charlie horse is a good answer. You know what a Charlie horse is? And nobody thought of that, or I don't know, nobody said it. All right, still looking for racehorse. Here's the $250 response. Rocking horse is close to hobby horse, but not quite. Here is your last chance, Jillian. May we see the $500 response. Racehorse! Very good. Okay. Very well done, my dear. You're up to $600 now. And you've won the $500. That means you're going to be playing for 10 times that amount or $5,000. Now, to collect, remember, you've got to match one celebrity head-to-head. It has to be exact. Please choose one now.
I'm going to go with Richard.
Okay, Richard, you get ready to write?
I did so well, you see, what Green got us.
And you will face me. And here is the $5,000 question. Little blank. Little blank. Okay, Richard is finished. And now, Jillian, we call for your response. How do you fill that blank in? Little...
Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood. You know, it's a good thing I'm not playing because I recently saw a movie called Robin Hood, and all I could think of was Little John, and that blanked out everything else in my mind. We're going to find out whether Little Red Riding Hood is going to be a winner for you or not. I think that's a good answer. Richard's probably come up with a good answer, too, for $5,000. May we see it now?
You certainly have a way with words.
Little Orphan Annie.
Oh. Not a match, but it's a good answer.
It's a
Little
tough
Orphan
one, I'm
Annie
sorry.
is a dandy answer, and so is Little Red Riding Hood. Mine was rotten. I got it. Little John was a rotten answer. Well, listen, you're up to $600. You're still the champ, and you may be up here again. You're going to play another game, so let's bring on another player. Here's Carol Rathbun. How's Carol Rathbun?
Just fine, thank you.
Good. You want to tell us a little more about yourself?
Yes, I'm a veterinary assistant. My husband is a deputy sheriff paramedic, and we both enjoy scuba diving and hiking.
Where do you do scuba diving?
Oh, all over.
All over. Okay, good luck to you. You know the challenger makes a selection, so we'll ask you to do that, Carol.
I'll try B.
B is what she wants, and everybody plays, and this is it. While cleaning up after the party, Rosalie said, "Hey, look at this. Somebody left his teeth in this blank." You understand?
I understand.
Oh, good. While cleaning up after the party, Rosalie said, "Hey, look at this. Somebody left his teeth in this..."
In
in this blank. Okay. Do not tarry, Larry.
Oh, clever.
All right. So, Carol, we ask you to fill in the blank. Hey, look at this. Somebody left his teeth in this...
Drink.
In this drink. Okay. What finally came to your mind, Larry?
Sandwich.
In the sandwich. All right, Brett. What do you say?
Do you know that Larry has a very short memory? He always puts his answer in and then he checks it before he takes it out. Why do you do that?
Because sometimes you're sneaky. You've taken 2 of mine today.
I said apple.
Somebody left his teeth in this apple. No match there. Drink is the answer she's looking for. What do you say?
They didn't leave it in the towel. I left it in the cup this time.
In the cup. Left it in the cup there. How about you? Somebody left his teeth in the...
In the old ashtray.
In the ashtray. Drink, Carol's answer. Richard,
you
what's
leave your
your...
eye in the ashtray, you leave your teeth in a sandwich.
That's right. Where do you leave the teeth, Peggy?
Where you leave yours, in the glass.
In the glass. Okay, so drink and glass turned out to be a match there at the last moment, so that's 1 for you, Carol. And we'll come back to our 2 contestants right after this.
Tune in, turn on, and blank out.
Ladies, our time is up. We'll have to continue this contest next time. And we'll look forward to seeing both of you, as we will all of these beautiful, gracious, celebrated people.
Why are you laughing?
And the rest of you are... Now listen, you're all terrific, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Gene Rayburn here for Match Game 74. Join us next time. Thank you.
Today's consolation prizes are the Weekender by American Tourister, designed to go everywhere by land, sea, or air. Fiberglass reinforced construction, strong, lightweight luggage by American Tourister. And a supply of Tootsie Pops, hard candy with a chewy Tootsie Roll center. 2 candies in 1 for twice the fun. And new, thicker, richer than ever before, Dial Shampoo. The shampoo with special managing agents leaves hair soft with a natural-looking shine. Dial Shampoo. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 74. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Secret Storm next over most of these CBS stations.